there I am. I just wanted to show a picture. That's when I started out. 1983, my first class that I went to school. I did holography part-time from 1983 to 1994 or so. And then it started to get to the point where I had to use all my vacation days and all my vacation time to do things with holography to go out and speak. So, my wife and I decided, well, let's take a chance. And we did, so. And that's an article back in the early days. Sculptures are slices of reality. Holographer says his art can often disturb viewers. I don't know if I should put warning above that or something, or what. Warning, this art can disturb you. Well, I'll tell you what, if I went to some of the places I used to go to with what I have now, they'd be disturbed all right. And of course, we did the hologram on the Bible, and this is how Dr. Ball and I were introduced to one another. That's the size of the Bible right there in the tweezers, and there's a dime. And the Bible's up here. My wife and I, we sent it to each other. The whole point was to be able to take the Bible, make it so small that you could put it under a stamp, and then send the Bible anywhere in the world where it could be extracted and then seen and read. So Dr. Ball has one up there. And here's my wife. She's mailing it. And that's when we got it back in the mail. Nothing's disturbed. It actually got canceled and everything. But there's a Bible under there. And there it is when you cut it open with an X-Acto. There's the Bible. And then you pass lasers through that. And the interesting thing about holography, let me just tell you quickly and then we'll be done, is that because holography is able to record three-dimensional information, you don't need to have a microscope to see some of this stuff because I can put the lensing system into the hologram. I can store the microscope in the hologram because the hologram can store three-dimensional space. You could take a hologram of a huge telescope and just have it on a thin piece of film, and it'll still work the way a telescope works, except because the volume of space, just like the volume of space of these objects, are all stored in that narrow piece of film. So I put the lensing system inside the hologram so that when the laser goes through, it literally passes through the lenses that are stored in the hologram in real three-dimensional space, which exists in that hologram.